London, Paris, and Washington, the fate of the strategic waterway causes grave concern. A lifeline between the East and West, the free world does not want it dependent on the Egyptian government, which sends U.S. Undersecretary of State Murphy to London, where he is interviewed on the crisis.
I'm examining the British and American relationship in the Middle East between the 1953 coup in Iran of Mohammad Mossadegh and the 1956 Suez Crisis. And as I started researching, I came to understand that there was a very strong connection between 1953 and 1956, and really it was a paradigm shift. So the United States came to become the dominant foreign power in the region, as opposed to the British. I knew there were some holes in my research, so I went out to Washington, D.C., and they have a really nice archives complex out there. So I spent 3 days taking pictures of resources that they had, and this allowed me to more thoroughly examine them when I got back here. A lot of the same diplomats, politicians, intelligence officials, and a lot of the same people within the Middle East were involved in both crises, yet the United States took dramatically different actions in the Suez Crisis than they did in the 1953 coup. Instead of helping the British like they did in 1953, they resisted the British, worked against them, and ultimately just chose not to go to their aid when they invaded the Suez Canal. So I was trying to examine why the United States in just 3 years chose dramatically different paths. Professor Mann focuses heavily on the Middle East, especially Iran. So I really thought that he would be a very knowledgeable source and a very knowledgeable person to turn to with help concerning this region. I'm very comfortable bouncing stuff off him, never really afraid to approach him, and he's always available. I think it's made me stay focused, really, and I think it's really helped me keep my eyes on the goal, to have someone that's always kind of there for me. Whether I get in that PhD program or whether I go on to another job, it'll really help me approach large projects, allow me to teach me how to organize my time. I think it's important to prove that you can do something this magnitude and this scale.